How are you doing today, guys? My name is Halfsies, or Half. You can call me either one. And this is a new seed for me. If the no items in my item bar didn't make it obvious for you, I'm starting a new world. And this is my YouTube debut, if you will. And this is my spawn spot, my spawn point. So let's walk around real quick, take a quick overview. I don't expect. I think we have a big ocean around us. Okay, hopefully there's a guardian temple somewhere out there close by. That'd be convenient. So, I don't expect people to want to see the startup because we've all been there, and I don't have any intention of going over the basics of starting Minecraft because I'm going to make the assumption that we have all played before and we've all made multiple worlds and know the basics. So I'm just going to go over and get set up and get ready, and in the meantime, before I really get into the nitty gritty for the episode, I want to kind of go over why I'm deciding to make a YouTube channel and kind of why I'm here. And because I kind of have a mission. It's not like I don't mean like a religious mission, so you don't have to run scared. I mean, I kind of have like a plan in mind based off an experience of mine. So, just recently, at the end of April, I was involved in a motor vehicle accident. I fell asleep at the wheel. Thankfully, I was alone and I didn't hit anybody. It was very early in the morning. But I woke up in the hospital, and as a result of that car accident, I ended up having a stroke that paralyzed me on my left side. Now I'm walking again, and I can use my arm again for the most part. I'm functional to a degree. I'm not working or anything like that, but I'm at least ambulatory. I can move around. Before, when I was in a wheelchair and couldn't do anything. So I'm thankful for that. But the whole point of me sharing that story, or that experience, or this whole experience actually, is because I was pretty dark and it got pretty gloomy for a while. I was very unmotivated. I just felt like things weren't going to go right regardless of what happened. All these things I was doing and I was able to do, I was no longer able to, and still I'm not able to do quite a bit because of my current weakness. I'm still undergoing physical therapy twice a week, so and I'll probably be going under it for a long time. Anyhow, I wouldn't have made it out of that dark slum or gloom without the support of my family and friends, and that's kind of the whole point. I came out. I may have lost a lot from mobility and things that I could do and what have you, but what I gained from this experience has been far more valuable than what I lost. It's hard to even describe this newfound humility and appreciation for the things that I do have and the people that are in my life already. The people that came to support me, including my family and my friends, but the people that I don't even know, I've never met before, to those that I had just met recently. It was pretty moving to say the least. It was definitely an eye-opening experience to show how many people really care about me, and or at least are concerned about me in some degree. And that's kind of the point here, is that no matter who you are or what you're going through, or no matter how bad or how terrible it may seem, there's always more people than you realize that care about you and love you. And we kind of take that for granted. Not so much that we take those people for granted, but you don't realize that until it happens, and those people are there to help you out through the really difficult situation. And that's what I kind of want. I want... oh, hello, Mr. Pig. Like this pig. I want it. He's coming to me. Thank you, Mr. Pig. Not the pig, excuse me. We can do a lot more for each other than we do, or than we try to do. We end up... I'll put him in a hole because I kind of want him to stay with us. Go on in there, Pigly. We can do so much more just by sharing these experiences and giving each other a better perspective on things that are going on, and just taking a step back and getting us out of that terrible mindset that I was in, for example, if we ever face that kind of situation. Um, and sorry, give me 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. It's getting dark. I kind of did little bit of food gathering. Had a issue with the housekeeper, if you will, my mother. She's been taking care of me after this circumstance. I'm 25 years old, and that's what made the stroke kind of shocking. So I moved back in with my mother just recently so she can, good night, pig, so she can take care of me. So I'm gonna sleep here, and then we'll get started on the day. Bet you didn't expect that. Good morning. Look, house, shack, just a crazy dream. Mr. Pigley's back here and everything. No, I took a liberty upon myself to get the main chunk started. Got some food and walked around the island and got some tools going. A little bit of strip mining. I actually happened to find a cave. Well, I think I found a cave. I could hear it anyway. It was down by the mining shaft over that way, and there's a little hill right there. And down inside that area right there, I heard something, so I'm gonna go check that out. Here we are. Alright. Alright. Oh, hello. Excuse me. I'm just gonna come over here and post up camp while we do a little bit of caving, a little serene caving, so I can kind of continue going over what I was saying earlier. It was being able to do more for each other than we already do through like the comment section, private messages, what have you. Just doesn't have to be like in full description or anything like that, and I don't expect every comment to be like this, but just giving that outward perspective on a situation it'll help somebody. It may not be you, it may not help me or the person, but somebody might come across that and look at it from from your point of view in their situation. I think maybe things aren't as bad as I expected them to be, and give that little glimmer of hope and that little bit of reassurance, sort of. And that's kind of what I want, because that's what really helped me when I was in the rehabilitation facility, and they were helping me walk and everything. There were people that came in and shared their experiences. Oh, hello. Clear these guys out so I can. Hard for me to do things and talk. Well, sorry, just to formulate a deep thought here. Anyway, people came and they shared their experiences and how long they've been through therapy. They've been in it for however many years, and this is where they are now from where they were before. And those outward perspectives really helped me get through, and I kind of want that for everybody. I know we all face trials and tough times, and I think if we all kind of share those here and there, don't have to get super personal about it, another skeleton, but a little bit of detail here and there won't hurt. And do I expect everybody and every person and their brother and sister to leave a comment about, yeah, I went through this at this point and it was so hard, but this is what happened to make me get through it? No, I don't. But the few that do, or what have you, that those few might help somebody. And if I can do that from this platform, being I have so much time on my hands because I'm not working because of my accident, I'd feel accomplished. Regardless of the fun aspect of wanting to do this, I kind of had the idea about doing this years ago, but I had to work and it was never really feasible. I now have plenty of time. So anyway, I might be going around in circles a little bit, so I apologize if I am. As far as my words are concerned, am I actually running around in circles in the game? Probably a little bit here. but anyhow, and so I kind of want that community aspect. Come on, get up here. That community aspect of oh, hello. Now you're quiet now. I don't have a huge following. By huge, I don't have any. It's my first upload. So if I can create safe havens, not the right terminology, but an area where people feel comfortable, or at least can get a sense of, I feel better now. If anybody walks into the comment section and gets that, then where'd you go? Okay, anyway, then I feel like my job, or well, my intended job is done here. I'm gonna run in here real quick and just torch. All right, let's take care of this out. Oh, I'm trying to talk, and you guys are ow. Okay, 2 hearts. Get out of here real quick. Alright. Trying to. Oh, there he is. There he is. Okay, let's see. Oh, ow. Alright. Dance for you. Dance for you, mama. Dance. Anyway, so guys, that's basically it. I just think we can, spread some kind of positivity. This may sound very lovey-dovey, hippie-ish, what have you, but I think these things are important, or especially I do now, considering, alright, not bad, considering what I've been through and what I know other people are going through, and other people are going through far worse than I was, and that humility that came out of this is, why I'm, because I know that, things could have been a lot worse. Thankfully they weren't. Thankfully, in my falling asleep, I only hurt myself. Physically, anyway. Financially, I have people paying for my bills right now because of how ridiculous the thing was. I had just bought my car. It was 5 months old. So, totaled. But it's a price I'm far willing to pay for my life. Alright, we'll come back to this later. Negative 176. Negative 15. Okay. Alright, anyhow, oops. So, I'm gonna stop talking about so much serious stuff. Let's get into some more happy stuff and talk about the game. Alright, so I'm gonna head on out. I don't think I've had enough excitement for a few minutes. Trying to talk and do that was pretty nerve-wracking. Well, let's think about that spawner. So it's in the ocean because let's see where is alright, negative 15. It's right here. So it's right somewhere in that general vicinity on this line. So how normally I kind of dig down and then have them drop into a pit, and then I will do the 23 block drop or what have you. I'll pull them up 23 blocks and drop them, but I don't want to do that. So if you take a typical spawner and you have to be within 16 blocks of it for it to work, since it's pretty high actually, what if we got on top of it and made like a dome, kind of stand above it out there, have like a dome out there, and we kind of go into it from here-ish. We'll walk down and go into it, and then you'll have the skeleton killing chamber right there. Hello? And you'll be able to look down and maybe see the skeletons get pulled into the system, or something like that, like make an underground path or something, or maybe just a normal pathway into the dome. We'll see what it looks like after we get building. I won't do that today, but maybe we'll get started on that at some point here soon. Alright. So yeah, I think that'll be pretty cool. I don't know, what do you guys think as far as the dome's concerned? I'm probably gonna do it anyway, but if you guys have any ideas on what we can do, because definitely want to stay here on spawn. I tend to go off spawn and like I said, I find that perfect location. But I want to. Oh yeah, I want to stay here for the sake of convenience. When I need my spawn chunks and those kind of things, I won't have to travel to the nether any exuberant distance to get back here. My previous world, I went 4,000 blocks south, and of course I can't sleep, so I'm gonna go out here. What do we get? That's not great, but it's not terrible. Anyway, so I tend to build underground, and I go far away. I went like 4,000, 6,000 blocks away, and so I had to go through the nether super far to build an iron farm when I wanted to build that. So by staying here, if I ever intend to do that again, I will already be here. And then if I want to do anything else, as far as passive mob spawn, passive mob farms, Doc M did that on his recent world tour, and I've known you could do that, but I didn't know how when I looked it up the first time. And now I figured it out, but I never actually had the means of trying, and then I saw him do it, and I was like, oh, that's awesome. So maybe we'll give that a whirl. We've got plenty of ocean out there. Alright, now I can go to sleep. So, sun's rising. Hello, Piggly. What are you doing, Piggly? Hey, buddy. Alright, what you in the flower for? Okay, anyway. So I'll take a quick gander around the abode here, show you guys what's up, what I did while I was off camera, and just some basic startup stuff, you know, cacti, sugarcane, wheat, some pumpkins, trees to cut down. Had to go pretty far for my pumpkins, actually. There's my spawn point right there. Mark that already. I'll mark the chunks out when it matters. I didn't put that creeper there. No. So I hope for this to be fun, as well as, you know, beneficial to people. As I intend to learn a lot from the community. Oh, hello. Mr. Creeper's trying to bother me right now. I intend to learn a lot. My exterior building is not where I want it to be. Technically, I'm decent. I'm getting better with redstone, and hopefully by engaging in these videos, I'll get better. I might teach somebody who's not as informed and they're more layman to Minecraft like I kind of am, or was at least. It'd be nice to have a more simplified perspective. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. This Spawn Peninsula, and we're gonna stay right here and do some pretty awesome stuff. Alright guys, it's been fun, it's been awesome. I really appreciate you guys staying and listening. It's pretty important to me. Those life-changing experiences that you go through that I keep saying it, don't mean to sound redundant, but put things in perspective. So if you liked the video, or at least if you appreciate my message, leave me a like. Let me know that I'm on the right path here, and I make new videos every Saturday and Tuesday, or I upload them anyway, every Saturday and Tuesday. So subscribe and stay tuned. Again guys, my name's Halfsies. Thanks for watching. We're gonna go hang out with Piggly here.